Okay, value. Now we've talked about trade facilitation, and trade facilitation and value go hand in hand. Value has a very specific definition in auction market concepts, and it's the touchstone for what we're doing and why we do it. It is an incredibly elegant concept, but it is also incredibly profound. And the reason I think it's so profound is that there is simply, to my knowledge, and if you know of one, please let me know, there's not a more objective definition of value related to markets or trading any asset. And that value, that definition of value is based on what the participants are doing. The participants are the ones that are determining the buyer. It's not who they are, it's just that they are. It doesn't matter if it's Ben Bernanke and Tim Geithner or you and me. You're seeing the buyers and the sellers come together in an auction process, regardless of the external input, wherever that's coming from or whoever is influencing it. You're still going to see conviction. You're still going to see high volume nodes in time frames. You're still going to see this auction process in effect. You're still going to have the same key reference areas in the S&P as you do lean hogs. I don't think the Fed is buying lean hogs. Could be, but so you're seeing an auction regardless of who or what's going on, and you can you'll sleep better at night. Maybe there are conspiracies going on, but at least you have an objective definition that you can trade regardless of who the market participants are, or other than the fact that they're a buyer and they're a seller. That's all you care about, is there a buyer and there's a seller. And those buyers are doing this here and that there, and this level is being rejected or accepted, and this level is being rejected or accepted. That hasn't changed. Chris, you say, do you look at HVNs as rejection? Actually, yes, is the short answer. We're going to talk about that in just a minute, okay? I'm getting there. So this is important. Understand, go back and review this and think about trade facilitation and think about value. They're two concepts you really have to have completely, a total complete understanding of. And when you're looking at the market, those are the questions you want to begin to, it's how you want to question the market and what it's doing. Is trade being facilitated? Is value here? Where's the value in this market? Is it changing? Is this an unfair area? Is value getting ready to migrate higher or lower? So the activity of market participants is going to determine a small range within a larger range of the fairest prices, and the activity of market participants will determine a small range within the larger range of unfair prices to the buyer and the seller. So we're beginning to define where we want to be trading. And this is something else that's key. As long as the consensus of value is unchanged, prices are going to trade sharply away from the unfair lows and highs. Their price will spend very little time trading in these areas back into the established range of value. Now, the reason for this is because these unfair prices do not facilitate trading. I can't sell a whole lot at unfair lows. I can't buy a whole lot at unfair highs. Or I can't buy a whole lot at unfair lows. I can't buy a whole lot at unfair highs. Trade is not facilitated. I can't do big size in these unfair areas. So price is regressive as long as value hasn't changed. The key part of that is that as long as value hasn't changed.